In this video, we will show you how to set up a manufacturing process in the control panel. If you are a milling center or manufacturer, you have the possibility to create your own manufacturing process in the control panel. Setting up a manufacturing process allows you to connect specific materials to specific manufacturing processes. It also gives you the possibility to select the required DLL manufacturing process to generate the correct CAM output. Settings and materials created by you can be exported to your customers as a DME file for them to comply with your manufacturing settings. When you intend to set up a manufacturing process in the control panel, the first step is to create a material. To do that, go to Materials under the Basic Elements tab. Once you are there, click Add to add a new material to the materials list. And then fill in all the necessary information in the fields Edit Material, Pre-Manufacturing Options, and Minimum Manufacturing Values. The Edit Material field gives you the possibility to create IDs and names for your material. Set a default scan module as well as a design module. You can choose material-related color categories and add pictures representing your materials. The pre-manufacturing options fields contain material-specific information that you, as a material producer or supplier, should know. The minimum manufacturing values validation fields gives you the option to choose a design validation policy for that material, as well as the possibility to set up different offsets and a required minimum wall and connector thickness. Having set your material, click Back to go to the home page of Control Panel. From the list of restorations, select the type of restoration that you would like to connect to the material. To create crowns, go to Anatomy Elements and click on that type of restoration. Click Add to add the element's name and ID. Then use the drop-down list to choose the materials you wish to use for that type of restoration and click OK. In the parameter fields, you can type individual settings for that restoration. When done, click Back. Now you need to create a manufacturer. For that, go to Manufacturers under the Site Settings tab. Once there, click Add to add a manufacturer to the table. Then, add the name of your manufacturing site in the Edit Site field. Under Contact Settings, fill in all the necessary contact details and set the communication details with the end user in the FTP Inbox Settings tab. Here you can also decide what happens with the design once the design process is finished. When done, click Back. Having your material, restoration, and manufacturer set, you can now set your own manufacturing settings and create a process. For that, go to Manufacturing Processes under Site Settings. Then click Add to add a new manufacturing process to the list. Give a name and ID for the process under Edit Manufacturing Process. Click on Select and pick your preferred manufacturing method, DLL, from the list. In this case, for the zircon material and milling process, the CAD output will be raw STL. In the Advanced menu, you've got the possibility to choose some more options. Apply Enhanced Transformation. If it's selected, the design model will be transferred to the coordinate system, which is optimal for manufacturing. If you will leave it unselected, the CAM output will be generated in the coordinate system of the scan used for designing the order. You have the possibility to add additional files to your CAM output, and also to output the required CAM info into different formats, for example 30X and INF. The last option adds the tooth index number, or range of tooth indexes for bridged orders, to the CAM output file name, according to the chosen tooth index system defined in the control panel. If you select the milling box, you can set the following specific milling settings for that manufacturing process: milling machine access, drill compensation, and offset, tool shape, and radius. Use the materials list to connect your materials to the manufacturing process. In the manufacturer's window, you can connect specific manufacturers to a manufacturing process. Once done, click back. When you've created your manufacturing process, you can export it as a DME file. To do that, go to Import Export in Tools. Click on the Export Materials tab and then the Export Materials button. Now you can choose what material, type of restoration, and manufacturing process to export. Add a name, provide a type, and creation date to the Library Information window. By selecting the Lock Exported Materials option during the export, you make it impossible for the end user to change any settings in the exported materials and processes. When everything is set, click on Export to File to have a DME file created and saved. The DME file you have created can now be sent to your customers. You've now learned how to set up the manufacturing processes in the control panel. We hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.